the big story this week is the emergence of the defensive line. There were some concerns just based off of losing Corey Marshall and Luther Matty from the middle of the defensive line, and then losing a guy like Daddy Nicholas at defensive end. Really only having Kenny Canum there as far as a veteran at the defensive line. But some guys have kind of emerged there this camp. Tim Settle is a guy who was an ESPN 300 recruit, pretty highly touted coming out of high school. He's from the Northern Virginia area. He actually took a redshirt this past season, so he'll enter next season, this 2016 season, as a redshirt freshman. He's a guy that could potentially factor in. He's a big boy, though. He's sitting at 330, clogging up the middle of the line. So there's some questions about his ability to play every down, which I guess is not a huge surprise. Conditioning could be an issue, but in his mind, he's at an ideal playing weight. I mean, if it's effective for him, it's effective. He looked really good on his high school film, but again, he's going to be 2 years removed from high school, so it's interesting. It'll be interesting to see how he develops and how good he actually becomes once he steps foot on the field for the first time this fall. Another guy that got a little bit of playing time in 2014, then redshirted last year after being injured, was Ricky Walker, a guy who kind of made an impact as a rotational player on the defensive line a couple of seasons ago. He's making a very good impression for Bud Foster and his staff here in camp. He's looked very good by all indications. So I think Virginia Tech's going to have a plethora of guys to choose from on the defensive line, but those are two of the younger guys that are kind of making an impact that, coming into camp, Tech was really interested to see, who would emerge from that defensive line, especially from the younger group of guys, the freshmen, the redshirt freshmen. And those are two guys that Bud Foster's excited about and he thinks can make an impact when they step on the field this fall.